that I could paint with my hands and I could paint abstract. It didn't have to look like something. It could feel like something. And that was so freeing to me. And so I've launched into that, and I started painting abstracts, and I paint with my hands. And
do you use acrylic paints?
I use acrylic paint on canvas.
Okay.
And
they're amazing paintings. They're beautiful paintings.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Jill just did a teaching with 50 women, like prophetic painting, and so she teaches that too. It's a lot of fun to see it. People just get their breakthrough in their creativity, and it just opens their minds up. Like
that's so true.
To the next level.
You know, we had a friend. We have a friend, Charity Bowman Webb, who talks about creativity, and her big statement is, we serve a God who created everything out of nothing. He is the creator. We're created in his image, and yet when you look around a lot of Christian stuff, it's boring. And so we should be the most creative people on earth, creating the most beautiful things on earth, because we are representing our creator. And if we represent him well, we are the most creative people, right?
Come on, yes.
And we tend to put him in a box, right? So if it doesn't look like a cross or a lion or a lamb, it can't be powerful.
Yes.
And yet, I have seen God move miracles, signs, wonders, salvations, healings, the gamut through abstract finger paintings. So our vision is to be obedient, to do the next thing he tells us to do. Because otherwise, I think we box ourselves in and we don't leave an opening for the Ephesians 3:20 happening, those realities in our life, that he does more than we can ask or imagine, you know, and he definitely did and is doing more than we can ask or imagine. And he's showing us that people need community, that people, you know, creatives need Aaron's and hers to hold up their arms in the battle, because it is a battle to create righteous works for the Lord.
Yeah.
The enemy
and
doesn't want them
to you
out.
about my writers don't have a pastor.
Yeah.
They don't have a
writers
shepherd.
Yeah.
But isn't it true of all the creatives?
That's
because
true.
he's brought you to shepherd creativity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for such a time as this, guys, I mean, those that have ears to hear and eyes to eyes to see what we're talking about today, we just pray for your ears and your eyes to be open right now, that you're hearing from the Lord, even as we're speaking about you and your creative calling.
Yes.
That you are a creative because you're created by the Creator, so therefore you're an image of him. So you have creativity inside of you. Now it's time for us to really push in and unlock what that creativity is, and then really bust loose and go for it. And this is the faith step to really go after it.
Creativity tends to be very easily dismissed.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's
easily
powerful.
dismissed. And then you look at Zechariah 1, where the angel of the Lord is showing them the havoc that the enemy has wreaked all over the nation, so that no man can lift his head. And then he shows them the craftsman. He shows Zechariah the craftsman. Zechariah says, well, what are they coming to do? He says, they're coming to terrify the enemy. Terrify the enemy, throw him down. Now, he could have called the most brilliant soldiers in the world, the most powerful. He called the craftsmen, the creatives, to terrify the enemy.
Amen.
It's war and it's worship, because it's when we're responding to God in the way that we've been designed. It's worshiping him with our lives, our very lives.
Amen.
Right?